Hi, in this tutorial I'm going to discuss how to use the display settings feature and what to do when you see this icon. This is the sermon I'm working on, and if you see this icon, it means your displays are not set. And what do? You go to your triple dots and you go down to display settings. Now, depending on how many displays you have, you may only see one, you may see two, or like me, you'll see six. I have 6 displays on this account that I work with. Right now, as you can see, none of the displays are active. For this particular sermon, I want to play it on my Chrome Office display. So what do I need to do? I activate Present. This will show all of the graphics that I have on the monitor. Control means that the remote control will now be able to advance or go back on slides. And mute means if you have any audio on or in the presentation, it will now play. And that is how you can get rid of that little icon. So now you have a display setting set. Let's go to display settings again. If you have 2 monitors, and this you want for your congregation to see, say the monitor in the front, and let's say this monitor right here is your confidence screen for the back. We'll hit Present, Control, mute or unmute, depending if you want sound coming out of it. I would say if you have sound coming out of your front, you probably don't need it coming out of your back. But you can go to the gear, and this is great. You can, for your confidence screen, add a whole bunch of features. You can, on your confidence screen, show the next slide. So only you will see this, your congregation won't. This will be on the back. You can show the current time, so you can make sure you're on schedule. You can show your presentation time, so how long you've been going through this particular sermon. You can even show how long you've been on a certain slide. If you have speaker notes, you can click on your speaker notes. You can make them scrollable so they act as a teleprompter. And you can even play with the size of the font of the speaker notes. So depending how big your sanctuary is, you might want extra large. You can play with the color of your confidence screen, the background black, the font white. And those are some of the ways you can use your display settings. If you have a display profile, which can be seen in another video, you can add a profile that way. Using display profiles, which is only available for the standard and the advanced subscription, this helps streamline the entire thing. So if I just want stuff going to my office or Saturday night service or Sunday morning service, and this will change my displays that way, so you don't have to do it manually. If you haven't used a display profile, you don't have access to display profiles, remember that you'll have to do this by hand with each one of your presentations. So you hit Present, Control, and Unmute. If you have a confidence screen, Present, Control, and then however you want your confidence screen to look. And you hit Submit. The other way you can access this is if you are working on the slides, hit this little icon right here, Display Settings, and this will allow you to access your display settings there. So you can either do it here, or under the triple dots. And that is how you use display settings.